What's good, man? It's your boy Kash from KashMoneyDreamsPodcast. We here. Welcome back, man. And like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. We here, man, and we ain't going nowhere. I mean, what's good, Ramin? How you doing, man?
Doing good. Let's get things started with the new show.
Yeah, today's a good day. It's almost Friday, and the weekends looks very, very, very nice. So I can't wait. Doing some crazy shit this weekend. What you doing, Ramin?
Not much. Just working like usual.
Putting this shit on a map. That's what we doing,
Putting
man.
in work.
Putting in that work. But anyway, what's on the agenda today? What is popping?
Well, we got a few topics. We got about 3 topics to go over today. React to, the wonderful things that are constantly happening in the world around us.
Okay.
And I think we got some interesting videos to go over and see what you think about it. Let's start with the
I'm
first
here
one.
for the I'm here for the
entertainment.
Definitely here for the entertainment. Are we gonna do anything off the TikTok?
Hey, TikTok is just
Yeah, we
got a
need
lot going on right now.
We need to definitely look into that.
I mean, with TikTok, we got
I'm knocking my fucking headphones off. Crazy.
You stupid.
Good Lord. This is what happens
There's a
when you
lot
have
going on
dreads,
here.
man. You got dreads. It's just very difficult. Very difficult to control.
Listen, why don't we do this? We have a lot of people that have a lot to say. Why don't we first play the video that we're going to go over the comments on and find out, how people reacted to it and how much of it was actually understood by people. Some people understood it, but many didn't.
Well, let's do that. I'm down to go that path. Let's see what's popping. And women keep running around asking, why are men cheating? Why are men ghosting me? Why are men doing this and this? Because they never liked you from day one. Y'all women think y'all special. These men don't really like you. They just want to you. Most men don't like their wives. Most men don't like their girlfriends. Most men don't even like the girl they're going to sleep with tonight. And they got to fake it just to feel something. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
It's so sad.
It's not
They
sad.
live with themselves. Like, come on.
It's reality.
But how could you do that consistently?
Some guys who
Get
slept
used
with
to
you
that.
probably didn't like it.
Okay, whoa. Actually, they did. So let's speak for ourselves.
And once
Okay.
again, this is the delusion of women.
Yeah.
You think every guy who laid down with you was like, that's the greatest thing I ever had?
I mean, honey.
Come on, man. Y'all women are out here 50 to 60 men and thinking you're worth the court. You're worth the chase. I'm only chasing a woman that has value and that can assist me towards my future and give me legacies.
Okay, so that's the video so that everybody that's watching has some context.
Right.
And understands what we're talking about. We're just going to go over one. I mean, the show's not long enough to go over all of them. I mean, I'm talking about the show could run all day and we wouldn't go through all of them. So we're just going to pick one.
You talking about this is from the response from all the critics that came after us.
Yeah, we're
but
gonna
they
go-
chopped it up until...
Well, that's the reason why I showed the video first, because I want to give our viewers context so they understand.
Pick any one of them. I'm
what's
going to
going
shred
on.
them. Pick
So
any one of them.
What we're going to do now...
That's cool.
Now we're going to go into...
Coronavirus!
Probably one of the more popular reactions to
Let's
it.
do it.
So let's go with this guy. What's his name? Let me find him.
What is his name? What's
I don't even know, but I'm gonna find him here in a second. Here it is. Shaquille Burton.
Shout out to Shaquille Burton. Was good.
All right, let's see his reaction.
You stupid.
Here we go.
They just want to you. Most men don't like their wives. Most men don't like their girlfriends.
No, you don't like your girlfriend. You don't like your fucking wife. I'm tired of, you know what? From now on, all the guys out there who like beef sticks, put yourself in your own categories. Don't try to group all of us together because you don't like your girlfriend. Like, no.
So
You stupid.
yeah, it's clever. It's clever, you know. He's got about what is it? Let's see. I don't even know where it went, but
It don't even matter,
he's got
bro.
some like 60, 70, 80,000.
That's good
views
for
on it.
him.
But the point is of these reaction people is for some reason it could be a coincidence. I don't think it happens across the board because I haven't seen every reaction video ever invented, so I can't say that. But the times that I do see it, it seems like context is usually missing. So that's why we wanted to show you the entire video first before showing you the reaction of the 8 or 10 words that was chosen to react to. But yeah. So the point is, not all men hate their wives. Not all men hate their girlfriends. So why are you saying that is the question?
I mean, the guy must. It's clickbait. I mean, you got to steal something that's going to basically have people support what you're trying to say, right? But you're chopping up the true message, right? You're not getting the true message. But you know what I mean? That's what simps do. You know what I mean? That's the stuff we complain about when you sitting on top of the mountain and you look at these peasants and servants and they operate where they have to basically lie or manipulate the true message. This guy can say what he want to say. Show the true message. The full message is much more of a blow when it comes through. And it separates both sides, but it also makes both sides look at a reality when it comes to bullshit man, a man who play games and lie. And it also hit a reality to women towards they're not really special. You only become special when you become the best assistant to your family and to your husband. You're not special. The women who are in their 40s and 50s and 60s right now are struggling by themselves, wishing that they had a husband, wishing that they had a boyfriend, wishing they didn't blow their 20s and 30s away, wishing they would have took that 20-year-old that was so willing to be with them, but they wanted to be a hoe. They wanted to be a OnlyFans video girl. Not everybody a hoe, right? They say this. Not everybody who does it a hoe. Okay, cool. Y'all can keep that. And it might be true. But in reality, it's the perception. Only simps will tell you what you want to hear. A real man who has standards and has value, he's not insecure in his position. He's secure. Why are you afraid of that? It's better to marry and date someone like that that's going to push you, motivate you to be your best than date a guy who just going to tell you bullshit until you find out that it's bullshit. It's BS.
You are fake news.
That's what men got to do. They got to fake it. These simps are destroying the market of how to date women. That's why men don't want to court y'all no more. Y'all hoes.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Not all of you. Most of you. You shouldn't be 22, 23, 24, 25 with a body count past 25. That's crazy.
He belongs to the streets.
5, 6 bodies at most. 5, 6 at most. And for some men, that's still too high. 30 bodies and you ain't even 30 yet? 40 bodies?
Bruh.
And you 35? 50 bodies and you 40?
What's up, bitch?
How many men do it take for you to understand that your treasure is being taken?
You stupid.
It's being stolen. Where's your daddy? Where's your mama? This is the new wave and generation. So when a man speaks up and he says something, they're afraid to listen. They don't want to hear that shit. Simps don't want to hear that shit because it destroys every opportunity for them to win. All these women out here sitting in these relationships and walking away, not thinking about the family because you ended up with a simp. You ended up with a guy that been destroying your body, stretching you deep and wide. And you mad about it. You pissed off. You mad because you even gave him your body. You mad.
Another one.
You pissed off. You angry. You can't believe you let him touch you. Some of these men who have power, right? These women, when they don't get their way, they start attacking you, like trying to destroy a character and career like Andrew Tate, right? There's women who make false allegations, like they just say false things, all this information just because they didn't get what they wanted.
You are fake news.
They came into the situation to come up somehow with a number, and if it's not matched, they'll say some crazy fakery shit. There's a lot of women out here like that, right? All women like that? No, but there's women out here. So men have to play it safe. Women have to play it safe. And when this guy up here talking on the video saying like, yeah, nigga, I said it. Not everybody like their wives because you a simp.
Stupid.
How many men have lied to get into a marriage? And women know that this man is bullshit. She's had kids, 2-3 kids within 3 years, and she knows now that, damn, I wish I never got involved with this simp. But they don't want to take the consequences. They don't want to sit there and say, you know what? Some women don't want to take accountability. So let these simps keep winning. We good. The guys who got value, the guys who got money, the guys who's in a position of status, we gotta listen. Come on, man. We don't care. You guys can all screw yourself. We don't care. Men with power and options, man, they not really gonna listen. I will take your bitch literally and give her a lifestyle she never had just to piss you off. What are we talking about, bro? She ain't been in 3 countries. Trust me.
I think the point of the video is, what else as a woman do most of you have to offer other than, the thing that every man wants?
Listen,
other than that, what else you offer? If they only like you for that, that's sad. If you should offer more than that.
If you pass a high body count, you don't have nothing to offer. The conversation's over. It's up to the man if he even wants to entertain you. And this is why you have a lot of women just being entertained, because the man don't respect you. From the beginning, he never respects you.
Well, they think because most of them that are commenting on here, not all of them, but most of them that are commenting think that as long as there's a vagina, that's good enough for a man to like you.
Listen,
and if they don't like anything else about you, they must be gay.
This question is gay, trans, is stupid. Stop attacking men because they tell you what you don't want to hear, so you automatically assume he's gay. Fuck out of here. Y'all the ones gay.
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, y'all the ones gay. Y'all sensitive. Y'all hurt because the reality is truth. And it's sad. When you go through the comments, the women are agreeing. What the fuck is going on here? The women are actually agreeing. It's only the ones who hurt, who got played or fucked over, or the men who know this is a reality. You got guys in the comments saying, don't tell them the secrets.
The simps got exposed and they're not happy.
You got niggas in the comments DM me saying, stop telling our secrets, bro. Like there's a brother code. Like, fuck out of here. I ain't got no brother code I don't got no brother code to a simp. What the fuck this look like? We ain't brothers. We ain't on the same fucking level. Nigga, I'm on a mountain. What the fuck we talking about? Like, these guys want us not to tell the truth because it hurts, and women know it's the truth. Listen, I'm gonna say it again. The nigga you fucking with, there's a 70% chance he don't like you. And he's about to fuck you tonight. Tonight. He's about to smash, and he doesn't really like you. Period. But he has to.
He likes one thing about you.
I mean, of course, he has to, because he has a hole to poke. You a Twinkie, and it hurts. I'm going to say it again. You a Twinkie, and it hurts. That sucks. I know it does. And there's some beautiful women out here. I'm talking about 9s, and they're Twinkies. Because men just want to fuck you. They don't have no respect for you. And the reason why is because you sexualize yourself so badly that every time a man looks at you, he just look at you for one thing. You a weekend fun. He's back with his family on Tuesday. You're not that special. And that's what you're not understanding. So when you say a man sitting there in the car talking all this shit and saying, no, man, you don't like your wife. Bro, I don't have hoes in my circle. I don't fuck with women like that. I don't have community pussy. That's what you're not understanding. Me and you not the same. Your bitch probably went through 10, 12 niggas before she laid down with you. Trust me, you don't know how to vet a woman. That's the difference. So yeah, when a man finds out that his bitch was a high school hoe and she got 20, 30 bodies and he married her, you wouldn't want to know those 29, 30 demons? My nigga, are you kidding me? You don't want to know your girl was conquered by 30 men? 30 men conquered your woman. 30 men conquered your woman. That don't bother your soul?
Belongs to the street.
That don't bother, man, shit. If that don't bother you, you're crazy.
Yeah, I mean, moving on.
Yes.
Basically, we commented on there, and he gave us a 100 emoji. I said, maybe you should have some more context to the video instead of just 3 words.
It is what it is.
And it seemed like he agrees. So basically, we're going to end it by just saying,
Shut the fuck up.
and moving on to the first video of the day.
Yeah.
Here we go with the first video. It's a pretty popular one, but let's take a look again.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to get my coochie stretched. I'm trying to get my coochie stretched and eat a nigga ass. Eat a nigga ass. We be eating niggas ass today in London. Period, baby. I'm trying to get this coochie stretched. Okay.
What in the hell was that? So basically, it's bad enough what she's saying out in public, out loud, because she just wants to advertise what's going on in her weird head. But the funniest part of it to me is the old
Those
white people standing there looking terrified, like
those
they seen a
white
ghost.
Women look terrified.
They look like they seen Jason from Friday the 13th.
This is why we have to stop saying it's a culture. It's not. It's not a culture, man. Because there's black people all over the world. You got black people in Germany, and they don't act like this, man. This is this ignorance. It's no disrespect. It's totally disrespect to black women, because walking around saying I'm gonna eat a nigga ass and get my coochie scratched. What the hell?
Yeah, she want to get scratches on her coochie for some reason.
Oh man.
Denied.
Hell no. I had a conversation with a woman, bro. She said, I mean, she's in a penthouse now. She's very successful, and somebody I used to talk to in the past. But you know, you gotta let women win in life. You know what I mean? There's things that work out and don't. But I would tell you this: she has friends who are strippers, and she was in her penthouse, and she was telling these girls, "Hey, you can come over and chill in the pool, but you can't be loud. You have to be quiet because there's people who sleep, and I don't want to get in trouble." But she brings these girls up, and they're so disrespectful. They're loud. They screaming, talking about "fuck me," like screaming out way on top of the penthouse, way outside of just disturbing the peace. The point of it is I told her. She called me. She was very upset, and she was like, "I don't know what to do." I said, "Yo, what do you mean you don't know what to do? Stop fucking with ratchet bitches. Stop fucking with 304s. Your friends are 304s. The perception is why you don't. You're successful, but why are you single? Because the perception, right? It's the perception. I know you're not like that. I know you're not a hoe. I know you don't fuck around like that. I know you about your money. But it's the perception. You're around bitches who saying stupid shit like, I'm going to eat a nigga ass. And they actually want to do that. These girls actually eating niggas' asses. And they're happy about it.
Stop it. Get some help.
They're happy they're eating another man's ass cheeks. And then they're going back to their husbands. This is the shit they be telling her. She knows all these women's secrets. Right? She know. Oh, shit.
Your computer has virus.
It's some demons. And
I think some people are just very, very hungry for attention.
Bro, she's told me
do
some
anything
shit,
for
bro.
it.
She told me shit will kill a nigga's soul.
Entertainment.
If a man knew how many bitches was entertaining that pussy Oh my God. How many men was the threesomes or the ass licking and women shitting on men? It's disgusting. You're not getting in heaven. Hell no.
Bruh.
You're not going to the gates with with that fuckery.
You stupid.
Hell no. You're not being accepted of the and now people are saying gay people, and I'm not against whatever you choose, whatever you like, but to say that a gay person can be accepted in heaven if the Bible goes against it, or to say a tranny will be accepted in heaven when the Bible goes against it. Who has sat here and control how to write the Bible and rewrite it? Who's the true God? What are you guys doing? Because you're breaking the values and people are leaving the faith. They're leaving. Just want to let y'all know that. It's dangerous right now in 2023.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the next video of the day and see if we can top that last one.
Oh man, that was scary. I'm sorry for those women behaving like that. I don't know who you white folks are, but they didn't mean it. Well, then again, if they were 3 or 4, they did.
Stop the cap.
I'm not capping. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform, man. It's your boy Kash, Cash Money Dream Podcast. Follow us. Like and subscribe. Where we at, man? Let's play it.
All right, here we go with the next video.
Why are men so concerned with women's body count, but men's body count are twice as much, but obviously don't matter?
Well, here's the thing. You have to understand that there's a great difference between males and females. Men and women are not the same. You are not equal. Okay? Men mark their territory. The higher your body count is, the less likely he can bond you and bind you to him as his property, right? Men are takers by nature. They take energy. That's what they do. So the more men that you're with, the more value you lose because you got so many men taken from you, right? After they done took so much from you, what do you have to offer after that? Nothing. So, as a woman, why would you want a high body count?
Okay. All right. So basically what she's saying is it's irrelevant if men have a high body count because they're supposed to take energy and they're just doing what they're supposed to do. And if women have a high body count, they're giving out energy, and you want to preserve as much energy as you can as a woman is what I'm taking from her and what she's saying. So,
I mean,
that's why it's a problem.
I'm gonna say this, right? Because you know we have a lot of women who actually support what we say. We get messages and they reach out to us, and you know we try to respond to the critics. And some women come at us negatively, and after we explain ourselves, then they agree. They start saying, "Okay, we like you." Now they click likes on the other videos. They started with being negative, and then they watch a couple more videos, and then they start saying, "Oh shit, you know what? I actually agree with you." Because once you hear one, you can't hear. Let me tell you something. I can't change the way you think when it comes to your body count when I speak within 60 seconds of a clip. You know what I mean? I have to do multiple clips to make you understand why is the difference. But when women have a high body count, of course you're going to say, you know, it shouldn't matter because you still think you have value. You still think you're special. You still think you're important.
It's because when you say something like that,
Emotional, damn
it happens, and then all this crazy stuff comes out of their mouth.
I think it just comes down to a woman who has only slept with 3 men has a higher value than a woman who slept with 15. And she could be a 6 and only slept with 3 men, and you could be a 8 or a 9 and slept with 15 or 20, and the guy won't choose you. He's going to go and downgrade to that 6. That's what y'all not understanding. Yes, you're beautiful. Yes, you're on the market, but you're only going to be wanted by men who just want to have sex with you. Ain't you tired of that? Don't you want to go to bed at night and hug someone? How many women do I know that go to bed lonely every night by themselves? Badass kids in their house, disrespectful sons, because they daddies don't want to take responsibilities, and that child support ain't enough. So you mad because when you see a young girl and she's 21, 22, she has all the opportunities not to fuck up. And you women are not telling these women the truth. You're not teaching these young girls not to throw their lives away and fuck it up like you did, because you want them to fail just like you. Where that woman pride at? Just like in NBA. Everybody goes to the NBA game, but nobody goes to a WNBA game. I wonder why. Y'all women want to talk about women pride so much. Support the WNBA for one whole year where you sell out them seats. It's never going to happen because y'all not entertained. Y'all want to see the athletes that's making $300 million. Boston, where men don't even win championships, right? You giving somebody $300 million, they have never won a championship. They have never won an MVP.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's the reality. Y'all need to take, shout out to Jordan for giving y'all these opportunities, because guess what? These women ain't going to the WNBA games. They're going to get these young guys that's 27, 28, worth $300 million. That's where their mindsets are. And some of them getting pregnant. Trust me. Go look at these athletes' girlfriends. Go look at their Instagrams. These women are not small fishes. These dudes are smashing all the Instagram models. All of them. All the Fashion Nova models. All of them are being smashed by these athletes. You can go to these parties in Miami. Come on, man. So, yeah, the body count matters, man. You can't be out here selling your soul. It's just disrespectful, because the man who's going to be loyal to you and build you a family, I mean, shit, it's a disservice to know that you sucked 100 dicks or your body was stretched by 30 different men. It's the soul. Your treasure is being tossed away. Why would I want a woman that has no treasure, man? That's crazy.
You know, this is a good segue into a comment we just had a few days ago on a video, on a short that we uploaded to both TikTok and YouTube, Rumble as well. And it talks about the woman that was regretting being on OnlyFans. And then you were talking about her body count is high and this and that. And so we have a guy, Noah, whatever your last name is, saying this on this comment about that. These dudes too worried about not being as good as what their girl has already had. Work on yourself, and as long as you're the best, it doesn't matter if she's had 0 or 50.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
You stupid.
Oh, man.
So this is the mentality of this simp. What he's saying is, become as high value of a man as you possibly can be, and then the woman that you go choose shouldn't matter. You pick any woman. It doesn't matter if she has value or not. As long as you're good, man, you shouldn't have to worry about how many bodies she's had, because you won't feel insecure.
Let me tell you something,
like you
man.
do if she's got a high count and you don't have value.
Your woman is grabbing you by your balls and she's controlling you, bro.
You are fake news.
Stop. You're a simp. How are you going to tell me, right, that it doesn't matter her body count 0 to 50?
Well, what he's trying to say is only an insecure man would care. You're worried that the 50 men that she's had are better men than you, and you can't equal or surpass them.
Hell no.
That's why.
Let me explain
That's how
something.
he's thinking in his mind, this simp.
Listen very carefully. You will never equal
Beta bear.
if she hit 50 men. Ever. Telling me if I care if I'm equal to the 50 men? Nigga, you will never be equal. If she's been conquered 10 times by men, you will never be equal. If your woman had 10 different dicks inside her where they fucked multiple times in multiple positions, you know what I mean? Let's say 3 of them was a one-night stand.
You stupid.
One-night stand 3 times, but the 7th time she was conquered by 7 different men. You want me to accept that treasure? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? It will never happen. I'm not the simp. I have too many options. Trust me, when you a man and you have worked and put your time in, right? Right? I was talking to my friend, and it's just funny because we're gonna get off the subject very quickly and move to the next video. But I was talking to a female friend, and she was like, you know what I'm saying? I like a man who wakes up early and gets to the gym and he works out. And I said, yeah, that's awesome. But I don't need to get up at 5 in the morning. She's like, but I like a man who gets up at 5 in the morning. I said, well, I don't have to get up at 5. I get up a little later. And she was like, I said, because there's a lot of men out there that got work, that body, right? They got that work in that gym, but they broke. They ain't got money. They worked on themselves so well, got time for that. But they still broke. So a woman will accept you by your look, but she won't fuck with you completely, bruh, because you got no money. You might have a good look, the body. You might be fucking her good and you think you keeping her. She's walking away from you because you don't have no money. You have no, moolah. And the reason why is because women look for men with resources. They look for men with value. That's why a lot of men ugly got a lot of bad bitches.
Well, what this idiot is saying, go ahead and get all those resources and become the best man you can. And then don't be picky when it comes to women. Just pick anyone, doesn't matter what her body count.
Bro, you got to make these women be accountable for being a hoe. You got to make these 304s be accountable. You need to stop courting and wifing these women. And hopefully in 20 years, this shit will change. Because if we keep going on the course that we are in, it's going to be bad for your children.
He belongs to the streets.
Definitely belong to the street. And shout out to all the women with low body counts and the women who know it. Keep your treasure. Don't give it away. Why would you get mad at a man telling a woman to preserve herself? Why are we being attacked? Because we telling women to respect your treasure and only give it to a man who respects you and show you some type of service of protection and security. Why are y'all getting mad? This is crazy.
Hello, your computer has virus.
What kind of virus y'all niggas got?
We do not care.
Jesus, this is fake news. Stop following the media. Disney's messed
You
y'all.
are fake news.
Disney is controlling the narrative. They're controlling the narrative. Oh man, I'm glad I ain't signed to a company because I can't get fired. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to it. And they all millionaires, so they're not gonna be hurting that long. But come on, women. Stop thinking you can give your treasure away and you still have that value. These old women have lied to you. Look at them. They're 40, 50, 60s by themselves. Delusional. What's the next video?
Moving on.
Delusional.
You stupid.
They're going to be like, hey, Kash.
Emotional damage.
You emotional damage, bruh. You emotional. Yeah, okay.
You're insecure for not accepting a woman
I'm
with 2,000
very secure
bodies.
what I want. I'm very secure.
You should stroke your ego by saying, hey, I'm better than all 2,000 men you've been with.
Why are you gay?
Please give me a woman with 2,000 bodies now.
They be like,
give me a woman with 2,000 bodies so I can prove myself.
We're not gay because we talk this way. Oh man, they be like,
Why are you gay?
I'm not, because I'm telling you something you don't want to hear. They have no motherfucking option just to say that a man's gay because he cares and he tells the truth. What's the next video, man?
Here we go with the next video.
So why'd you breaking up with me? Why? Why? Okay, so you gonna break up with me because of my son?
I was trying to teach him right from wrong. Look at
Yeah.
Man, give me this gun, dog.
Be good.
What you mean? What you say?
I said.
That's what.
So you gonna break up with me because of my child? He's just a child.
He's bad, dog.
He just need a little guidance, man. Like, don't. That's a petty reason to break up with somebody. I ain't gonna lie. How? Oh, why? Over a 10-year-old? Over a 10-year-old. Over a 10-year-old. Over a 10. Okay.
Dog, he's bad.
Right. Okay, but that's not no reason to break up with nobody.
I can't
Hell
do it
yeah,
no
it
more,
is.
man.
So you gonna throw? You
Run,
gonna?
bro.
Man, I'm done.
So you just gonna throw all these years down the drain? Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Okay,
Oh,
so
man.
basically what's going on here in this video is a man is deciding to leave this woman that he's been with for however long just because her kids are so bad and he's tired of being
Listen,
a
man.
stepdaddy to bad kids.
If you stay,
You stupid.
completely stupid, and this is the simp world men have to accept. This is the shit we talking about. Listen very quickly, man. It's very simple. A man don't have to accept dealing with a woman with children. You don't have to accept it. There's a 18-year-old every day. There's a 19-year-old every day. There's a 20-year-old every day. And we can jump it up 3 points. There's a 23, 24-year-old every day turning that age in America looking for the right man. Why are you dealing with women in their 30s or in their 20s that's already been ran through and want you to be stepdaddy? It is only fair to be a stepdad if the woman is giving you a service that's better than a woman without children. What do you mean, Cash? Sounds very mean and sexist. No, it doesn't. If a guy's coming into your life where he has to take on your responsibilities and another man's responsibility, and he has to protect you and die at any moment, somebody intrudes in the house or step up to you where he has to risk his life for you and your son or your daughter or children, yeah, you have to give him a high service, loyalty to the highest level, and he has to sit down and control all things that comes to the family. He makes the final decision. But she's not understanding that she's young, man. This girl's probably in her 20s. She has options. There's a whole bunch of men out there this guy will leave, and in 1 week she's going to replace him.
Well, the problem is that, yeah, she for sure will. But the problem is that people now think it's normal because it's been happening with so many bad parents over the, I don't know how many couple generations. They think it's normal for kids.
Do you think it's normal?
No, but I'm not 20 years old.
Right.
If I was 20 years old and I was
I don't think it's
accustomed to this, I would
yet.
say it's normal.
They said by 2030 it will be. I don't think it's normal yet. And podcasts.
What are you talking about? The kids being bad like this?
Yeah, because they don't have the father figure. I think.
Yeah, because she's telling him, she's looking at him like something's wrong with him. She's like, kids are supposed to be bad.
No, they're not.
What's wrong with you? Why are you leaving me? Because he's just a kid. He's bad.
It's not his blood.
She's not getting that it's possible for a kid to not be bad. That's her problem.
But it's not his blood also. Let me tell you something. When a man comes into a house and he's taking the leadership of the role, the kids must be respectful. The house must be clean. You must cook and clean and serve your man if he's giving you security and protection. It's always been this way. But parents haven't taught them because their parents are disturbed. Their parents are messed up to the system.
That's what I'm saying. It's now becoming normal because so many generations have raised bad kids that now looking at bad kids, you think it's normal.
Blame your government. Shout out to the government because the government is faulty.
You are fake news.
For all this misery that's coming to a citizen. Look around, man. Look at your mother. Look at your brother. Look at the addiction of drugs. Look at your sister having multiple kids and can't even take care of the children she had with a whole bunch of broke spirit, fake ass drug dealing men that have more crime records than rappers have singles out. These dudes' rap sheets are so deep, and these are the women that getting pregnant by. These women are literally talking online to men in prison. You know what I'm saying? And helping them out. And there's nothing wrong with that if you finding true love that way. But you sitting out here think you're gonna find love from a guy that threw his life away for making bad decisions. And these are the men that get out probably for a year, 6 months, and impregnate these women. And then they go right back into the system. And these are your children.
Stop it. Get some help.
And this is all Americans. This has nothing to do by color. This is all Americans that got this problem. Period. And we have to fix it. So if you got a podcast, yeah, it hurts. It hurts talking about this shit because it's a reality check. Some people don't want to accept it. You know what I mean? You can't sit here and have your children disrespect the man who's taking the leadership role. And you shouldn't be in a situation where you got 2, 3 kids or 1 kid and you can't even find a husband or a boyfriend, or you just settling with any man that's willing to take care of you because he got a paycheck. I mean, y'all got to make better decisions.
I think you also see this where there is 2 parents in the home and there's kids that are bad. So I think at the end of the day, the people that are really lazy shouldn't have kids, because you're doing them a disservice by raising them that way. And you're doing everybody else a disservice because we got to deal with them too.
And people who go into a relationship with an exit shouldn't have the kids. If you're going to marry a man, be 100% invested till you die.
Nobody's responsible anymore. That's the problem.
That's
Nobody wants to be responsible or take responsibility for anything.
People live,
it's a free for all.
We live for the next 4 years. That's how we build our relationships, our businesses, our families. We don't care because within 3 years we say we can start over. I mean, people are starting over every year. There's women who literally have at least 7 boyfriends within 7 months.
Bruh.
Okay?
She belongs to the streets.
Or I'll be nice. Let me be kind to you. 7 boyfriends within 2 years. 7 boyfriends within 2 years.
What if somebody had 7 jobs within 2 years and came to you to apply for a job?
No. You're not getting hired.
Even 2 or 3 jobs is bad in 2 years. Imagine there's people that have 10.
Bro, but they don't comprehend that. That's crazy that you say that. They don't that's
right. This is what I'm saying. It's
think about
delusion.
That.
If I was 20 years old and you asked me these questions, yes, I would think I was normal because I'm being raised that way by my environment. The environment I was raised in, and even the ones before me, even more so, that's delusional.
The pussy resume matters, right? If you have too many dicks on it, the job doesn't want you.
To the streets.
The pussy resume matters. If you have less than 2, 3 jobs and it shows that you've been with this job for at least 15 years, I'm giving you the highest income. You get the highest income.
Your salary is at the top of the
your salary is at the top tier. You get the highest income in the whole company. Bitches gonna come in like, who the hell this woman thinks she is? What? You don't know who she's.
Put your resumes next to each other.
Yeah, let's start matching up the resumes. This girl has only worked with only these many companies, and she has built an unbelievable resume.
What's up, bitch?
Being loyal. All you other bitches can learn something from this. But that's funny you say that, because I don't think people understand that comprehension of that delivery of how you explained it. Even right now, females will still fight and argue with you on this.
The fact that guy earlier said on the YouTube comment that it doesn't matter if she has 0 or 50 tells me that none of the women that he's going for have ever been in anything long-term, because what he said is he replied to my rebuttal and said that it doesn't, you can't compare women to cars. I compared it to cars. He goes, that's not going to work in a long-term relationship.
Okay.
How are you going to find a long-term relationship with somebody that has 50 bodies? They've never been in a long-term relationship, because how did they get 50 if they've been in anything
He doesn't
long-term?
understand the demons.
I told him, look, it's like saying this.
Crazy.
He says, it shouldn't matter if she has 0 or 50. As long as you work on yourself as a man, you shouldn't be insecure about that. I said, well, because he's saying they're worried that the men before are worried about are not being better than the other men.
Right.
So I'm like, so let me ask you this. What if you got someone who's shopping for a brand new car?
Right.
Would you look at them and say, hey, why are you shopping for a brand new car?
Right.
Are you embarrassed that you might not be as good of a driver as the 5 that own this used car here? Why don't you just buy the used car and prove that you're the better driver?
Right.
And he said, well, you can't compare those two. That's not good for a long-term relationship. Getting someone with 50 bodies isn't long-term either. They've never been in anything long-term.
If a woman had that many bodies, it's never going to work. And it is it
Belongs to the streets.
Listen, we're going to say
what's
this.
her longest relationship?
Bro,
2 months?
Bro, let's just say this. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt, because that's what they want to hear. They want to hear that small percent. Exception does not make the rule. Period. Okay? The exception does not make the rule. So if this happens, yeah, is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Can it happen? Yes. In a dream world, can it happen? It definitely can. But in reality, It's never gonna happen. It's like winning a lottery. That a woman can come into a situation where she has a high body count. She was a porn star, a OnlyFans, or stripper, or any of these major industries that sexualize yourself very, very much. That she can go in after 10 years of doing it and be accepted to a husband that's gonna give her all the appreciations that she needs. And he's like a high tier man, right? If you got that, cool, congratulations. But a lot of women don't got that. They just don't. And it's the perception. It's only 2% of women that get in that money. So it's a lot of women that need men. Y'all say you don't need men, but you do. It's a lot of women that need us. You know what I mean? So I would just say this, bro. It's very dangerous for a woman to operate and think the way that a lot of women are thinking. You should be right now trying to find a husband or find at least somebody who gives you security and protection and keep the body count low. Stay loyal to the guys you with, because in 10 years, I mean, what if he's the next Dr. Dre or the next 50 Cent? You know what I mean? Shout out to 50 for all the shit he's doing, man. He's changing the way of hip hop into production. I'm proud of that dude, man. I follow that dude since I was young. And what he has accomplished is crazy. Those are the kind of men you want to appreciate. Those are the kind of men you want to look up to, because it's a hustle. It's a mindset. You got to be on the grind. And it took some time. This dude went in doing C-list movies, B-list movies, to A-list movies, to major productions and TV shows. This dude's amazing. You know
all his shows are number one.
Better
on
than
all
Tyler
the
Perry.
stars. There's nothing
better
on
than
stars
Tyler Perry.
better than his shows.
Listen to me, better than Tyler Perry. 50 will be a multi-billionaire. Trust me. By 2030, this dude's gonna be probably worth 5, 6, 7 billion. And I tip my head off to this genius. I mean, it's like these guys are rare. Like Kanye West are rare. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z's are rare. Nas are rare. Tupac Shakur are rare. Ice Cubes are rare. Snoop Dogg's are rare. Eminem's are rare. You know what I'm saying? These guys are rare. Big L are rare. I mean, we can go down to LL Cool J are rare. So when you got impact people into the world, like, those are the guys you want to look up to and want to build their empires like, right? So no, man. Men, you should not accept anything when it comes to the fuckery of a woman. And women, you shouldn't accept men that are weak and tell you what you want to hear. Beta male. Stop letting men lie to you. And, you know, we're about to end this show. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to tell you like this. It's very simple. Like make better decisions who you choose to have children with. Make better decisions who you choose to court. You can't court a 304. Y'all men keep trying it. It failed. There's major A-list rappers, entertainers, and everybody who done this, and they failed. Once again, exception does not make the rule, because you do it and you see somebody that successfully do it and they're married today in the industry, doesn't mean it's going to work for like 1 million people. So you got to be smart. Y'all got to be smarter than who you fuck with, who you chill with. But listen, it's your boy Kash. We here. We ain't going nowhere. Cash Money Dream Podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. And we hear you haters on TikTok. I mean, we hear you. You simps are there. We hear you. And your women who supporting us, or the guys who supporting us, it's much love. We growing. We got a lot of DMs coming at us. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Follow us on our YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because you get the full impact there. The video's there. You know what I mean? These 60 seconds, 30-second clips, you get about 45 minutes, right? I mean, what, about hour, 45 minutes in?
You get, yeah. I mean, the videos, the full episodes are close to an hour. The clips are usually 5 to 20 minutes, but yeah, the shorts, 60 seconds or less. So there's enough context in there, though. That's the problem. The people that are reacting to them are reacting to 4 to 5 seconds of the 60-second clip, not even the full 60.
Right.
So you really understand that there's no context. But look, that's how they go about their life when it comes to anything, not just our reaction to our videos. And that's why they're struggling.
It is what it is, man. Till next time, man, it's your boy Kash. Cash Money Dream Podcast. It's your boy. We out of here.
Thank you for watching the Cash Money Dreams Podcast. Like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Stay tuned. Every week we drop in a new episode. It's your boy Cash, man.